Good evening, everyone. I want to I want to begin with a simple question. Have you ever looked at someone online and thought, wow, they seem so healed, peaceful, and emotionally balanced? Beautiful sunsets, travel pictures, morning routines, journals, beside coffee cups, ocean views, smiling photographs from places you like. Somehow, social media has made healing look aesthetic. But real healing often looks nothing like that. Sometimes it looks messy, sometimes it looks lonely, and sometimes it looks carrying unresolved emotions while standing in one of the most beautiful places in the world. And today, I want to talk about the version of healing. The version nobody photographs perfectly. The version that happens quietly during exhaustion, during travel, during pauses, during ordinary moments when you slowly learn how to breathe again. Because healing is not always about becoming a new person, agree or not. Sometimes it is simply about becoming softer with yourself while the life is still unfolding. You know what? Nobody tells you about healing. It really looks beautiful while it's happening. Social media makes healing look aesthetic, like ocean views, journaling, near windows, expensive vacations, glowing skin, peaceful sunsets, soft music in the background. And yes, those moments can feel comforting, but real healing, most of the time, it looks far less cinematic. Sometimes healing looks like canceling plans because your mind is exhausted. Sometimes it looks like carrying in portal rooms during a trip you thought would magically fix you. Sometimes it looks like sitting quietly beside the sea, not feeling transformed instantly, but simply feeling less heavy than before. I realized this while traveling to Santorini, a virtual trip, and honestly, I expected healing to arrive dramatically there. And you know the images everyone sees: white buildings, blue domes, glowing sunsets, beautiful cafes overlooking the sea. It almost feels like a place designed for emotional recovery. So while watching the video, when I reached the door, I carried the same tired mind with me. The same overthinking, the same emotional exhaustion, the same unfinished thoughts. Because traveling somewhere beautiful does not automatically erase what you feel inside, right? And I think that realization was strangely healing in itself. So while watching that video, I realized that evening in Santorini is like sitting quietly near the cliffs while the sky slowly turned orange and pink. Tourists around were taking photos, laughing, chasing the perfect sunset moment, and there I was not feeling magical or transformed, but just quiet, and that was quite healing. At first, I thought maybe I was doing healing wrong. I need to say in a wrong way. But then something shifted. I stopped expecting the place to fix me. Instead, I simply allowed myself to exist there and I kept watching for 10 minutes, then 20 minutes, and then 40 minutes, and then I really get lost. To rest, to breathe slowly, to stop performing strength for a while. And honestly, maybe that is what healing actually is. Because not becoming a brand new person overnight, not returning from a trip completely transformed, not suddenly having all the answers. And you know what? Maybe healing is smaller than that. Maybe healing is sleeping peacefully after weeks of anxiety, enjoying a view without checking your phone constantly, laughing genuinely for a few seconds, feeling emotionally safe in your own mind again, allowing yourself to pause without guilt. So basically, Santorini did not heal me like a movie ended, but it reminded me that I was allowed to slow down. The video and the sound in the video of waves, the quiet streets at night, the sunlight reflecting on white walls, none of it solved my problems, but it interrupted the emotional noise I had been living inside for so long. And sometimes that interruption matters. And I really liked it because I think traveling can become healing not because places magically change us, but because they create temporary distance from the routines exhausting us. You step outside deadlines, okay, and outside familiar stress patterns, outside the environments where your mind has been stuck in survival mode. And suddenly you notice yourself again. Not the productive version, not the strong version, just the human version. That is why some journeys stay with us emotionally. Not because we became perfect there, but because for a brief moment, we stopped trying to fix everything at once. So I would like to say that if a healing does not look aesthetic right now, that does not mean it's not real. Healing can look messy, slow, quiet, confusing. Sometimes it looks like taking deep breaths on a foreign land while still carrying unresolved emotions. And honestly, that still counts. So if you like my video regarding healing, since this week is going on about healing and balance, so if you like my video, then you can share your comments in the comment section. And keep liking it, keep subscribing it, and happy healing. Thank you.